Redmi Note 7, Samsung M30. Which one is good for you? Redmi is clearly out there to murder Samsung. But everything which glitters is not gold. When everyone was expecting Redmi to launch Redmi Note 7, Redmi surprised everyone, and I think including Samsung when they launched Redmi Note 7 Pro. But maybe Samsung already knew. Anyways, I will not compare spec to spec of these two phones and go into details. I will simply tell you which phone is the better phone in some features and which phone is better in other features. And according to your requirement, you can choose to purchase whatever phone you want. Generally, the Redmi Note 7 Pro is going to be a better looking phone. The glass back, the color gradient outlook of the blue version is my favorite. On the other hand, the Samsung M30 is just a normal basic looking phone, especially from the back because the front is a huge freaking display and that's about it. But this is where the Samsung excels. The display, the Super AMOLED display on a budget phone, Samsung M30, is going to give you a much better video experience than the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Because the Super AMOLED display is miles ahead of the IPS display which comes on the Redmi Note 7 Pro. We should really praise Samsung for giving us the option of having a Super AMOLED display on a budget phone. So thumbs up to Samsung for that. But if we talk about the performance, if we compare the Snapdragon 675 processor against the Exynos processor on the Samsung M30, well, we shouldn't even, because we know that the Samsung Exynos processor on the Samsung M30 is comparable to Snapdragon 636. But by launching a phone with a Snapdragon 675 on a 14,000 rupees budget phone, Redmi has certainly surprised everyone. So thumbs up Redmi for that. But I think this is a introductory price. The prices of the Redmi Note 7 Pro are bound to increase. Again, if we talk about the camera, the front cameras on both the phone are going to be the same, are going to perform the same, but the rear camera is where the magic lies. If you are into snapping ultra wide pictures, then the rear ultra wide camera option on the Samsung M30 is the way to go. But if you want overall better camera performance, then undoubtedly the Redmi Note 7 Pro has a better camera sensor. The IMX586 is not only a better sensor than the Samsung M30's camera, but also its low light performance is going to be incredible. And some of the sample shots of the Redmi Note 7 Pro proved that. But if we talk about the battery, the Samsung M30 gives you a bigger battery, a 5000 mAh battery, and the phone comes with a 5-watt fast charger inside the box. I have yet not seen any unboxing of Redmi Note 7 Pro, so I cannot claim whether the Redmi Note 7 Pro is coming with a fast charger or not. But the Samsung M30 is going to give you a little more screen on time as compared to the Redmi Note 7 Pro, and it comes with a fast charger, so charging your phone quickly won't be a problem. I always wait for the real specifications to come out before I make videos and talk about comparisons and stuff, because those speculations can waste your and my time. So I wait for the release, and if you want to appreciate this thought of mine, kindly subscribe to my channel. It will really appreciate me, and do like the video. So with overall better looks, better performance, and a better camera, did Redmi really kill the Samsung M30 here? I cannot be so sure, because Redmi has a couple of problems which do come into my mind. The first one being these flash sales. When I tried to buy the Redmi 5 Pro from some of my friends, I simply failed. Again and again and again and again I've tried and I've failed. So these flash sales kind of suck. Plus, a lot of people who are going to buy these phones are not going to use it. They immediately put these on OLX and they try to sell it at a higher price. 500 rupees more, 1000 rupees more, and then they sell it with some offline means, which is extremely bad for the overall reputation of Redmi as a brand. But you can't stop those people, and even Redmi can't. So these flash sales is a big letdown. Like for example, if on 15th March, 14th March, whenever it is launching, I sit down on my computer and I try to purchase it. And if I fail, I won't wait for another 7 to 10 days. If I need a phone, I will immediately buy the phone. And the closer good option which comes if I compare these two phones is the Samsung M30. I agree that the gaming performance on the Samsung M30 is not going to be as good as the Redmi Note 7 Pro, but if gaming is not one of your primary requirements, you can simply go ahead with the Samsung M30. I personally would prefer to buy the Redmi Note 7 Pro if I'm able to buy it. Also, I have few friends who have had bad service experience with the Redmi brand in general. Most of my friends have told me that whenever they have visited the service centers, most of the Redmi's customers get a response that they have moisture inside of their phone. So maybe it could be sweat or anything, I don't know. They were older phones, so the same cannot be applicable for the Redmi Note 7 Pro, but there is an issue with the service and the staff behavior of the Redmi phones. However, Samsung is not an angel here, which gives you seamless experience when it comes to service. However, this was just one of the points I wanted to discuss. When it comes to weighing both the phones, more and more people will try to get the Redmi Note 7 Pro, and that is fine. If you have the time, if you can wait, and even after regular disappointments, you want to again wait and again sit in a flash sale and again order the Redmi Note 7 Pro, that is your choice. But many people won't even have the patience or determination to do that. So really, it is up to you which phone to buy. If your requirement is of having a great video watching experience, the Samsung M30 is the way to go. Also, it comes with a bigger battery, so your video experience is going to lengthen up with that huge screen on time you would get. But if your core agenda is the camera and the performance, then wait for the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Buy it whenever you can. All the best. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Mewbot out.